Folks, a very good morning to each and every one of you. A happy Friday to each and every one of you. We've made it to the end of the week. Welcome along to the Harcourts Gold Auction Rooms here at number 471 Papanui Road. Mark Morrison is my name. I'll be your auctioneer in charge of proceedings here today. Today we're here to do a couple of things. Firstly, to inform you that the property at number 56 Bradwell Crescent in Hallsville has received a pre-auction offer at an acceptable level to our owners. The second thing we're here to do today is to find out whether or not we will hold an auction. Now, we will hold an auction should I receive bidding over and above that acceptable pre-auction offer level, which I will announce in a few minutes' time. If I don't see any further bidding once I mention that magical number, then I'll simply knock the property down to the initiator of the pre-auction offer and the property will be sold at that level. Now, it would be remiss of me not to mention the inevitable COVID-19 announcement. Let me make it now. We are operating now under the traffic light system, so all systems are go in that regard. Ironically, we're in level orange, so make sure that you've scanned in, you've used the app, you've signed in with a lease out front. Sanitize those hands on the way and just take a moment to sanitize your hands upon your departure. Social distancing looks like we're doing a good job of that today. We'll keep the masks on, and if you do become unwell in the next 14 days, if you could please let someone from the Harcourts Gold management team know of that situation. There are a few procedures that we are required to follow in that eventuality should that occur. Now, I would like to firstly acknowledge and thank our owners. We thank them for their ease of access, for their presentation, but first and foremost for their choice and agency. We appreciate there is good choice out there in the marketplace, and we thank and acknowledge them for choosing to work with the great team here at Harcourts Gold. Speaking of which, let me introduce you to a few friendly faces here in the room who can help guide and assist you throughout the process should you need it at any stage. Just give them a wave and they'll be over within a moment. Mr. Chris Kennedy across the far side, business owner here within Harcourts Gold, fellow auctioneer as well, although Chris is having a well-earned rest after a big day of auctions yesterday, so thanks for giving me the opportunity today, Chris. A couple of our managers from our Papanui office are here. Henry Cochran to my left, he'll also be scribing any bids we receive, so he keeps me on my toes, make sure I'm counting as accurately as I can. And across the far side I have Anna McKenzie, another of our managers here in Papanui. Margaret Danza from our Redwood office just up the road, she's popped in to say hello, so she's here to help at the same time. Now, of course, we have Alana Cosgrove. Alana, she drives all the tech you see up on the screen, so you can just follow everything that's happening today up there. And we also share our auctions out via our website and through our YouTube channel each and every time we hold an auction. So anyone tuning in this morning, a very good morning to you as well. Now, I know the team at Harcourts Gold, they've made all the relevant documentation for today's proceedings available to you, the LIN, the title, and the contract from which we work from. Now, that's been approved by the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand and the Auckland District Law Society. So to that contract I take you now. Let me just steer you, let me guide you through some of the key rules by which we will operate today. And things are done ever so slightly differently today because this is a brought forward auction. What that effectively means, as I mentioned, is that we have received a pre-auction offer acceptable to our owners. So when I announce that number, we are on the market. We are selling at that point. We are at our reserve. That's effectively our reserve price today. Now, I can still give nominations. I can still suggest the bids and the increments by which they may raise. But by and large, I'm going to be very, very happy to work with any genuine bids. As long as they're heading up, I'm going to be happy to work with you today. I still can refuse a bid if I deem it not to be in the best interests of my owners. And should any disputes arise with any bids, well, we'll just revert to the last undisputed bid and then simply recommence the bidding sequence from there. Vendor bidding, normally my sole right as the auctioneer. I will not be placing any bids on behalf of my owners. Clearly not the right thing to be doing today, so you can be rest assured that any of the bids placed are coming from genuine competitors trying to buy the home that you so desperately want to buy as well. The part you're here for is when that hammer comes down to the rostrum. Should or when it fall in your favour, congratulations, you will be the successful purchaser. We'll get you to complete a few small admin tasks for us. You'll pay a deposit equal to 10%, you'll sign the agreement, and you're acknowledging receipt of the approved REA guide in doing so. And we'll also get you to complete the GST information, which is outlined in Schedule 1. So folks, those are the rules of engagement today. It is very transparent, despite the fact we're all wearing masks. You can change your mind as many times as you like. Make yourself known to me at the front of the room. Give me a good wave or a shout if I don't see you initially, and we'll work beautifully together, I am sure of that. Debbie Soper, you've had a very busy week, and this is just capping off a very busy week for you. 56 Bradwell Crescent, you're all set to go? Good luck to you. I know you've had a good campaign, clearly evident by the number of people here in the room. The property is a little more formally described by the legal fraternity as being an estate and freehold, 560 square metres of that freehold parcel of land. That's lot 585, deposited plan 487673. That's all outlined in that certificate of title that Debbie's been filing through to your inboxes in recent times. Now, I have the settlement date set down for the 18th of March 2022, or any other such date that may have been mutually agreed upon in writing prior to the commencement of today's auction. I note we have some registered telephone bidders that may come into play. I will be sure to point those out should and when they come into play, but I've seen the paperwork, very, very happy to move forward on that basis with those registered telephone bidders. Schedule 2 outlines the list of chattels, extensive and impressive in its detail it is, and those further terms of sale. Well, you bid and you buy on that basis, folks. They are clauses 22 through to 25. As I said before, cash and unconditional is certainly your bidding today. Well, let's just go and take a look at number 56 Bradwell Crescent just one last time. And when a home is a gold winner in the Master Build House of the Year Awards, you know you're onto a very, very good thing here. You get the opportunity to reside in an award-winning home. Everything is so well thought out and executed, it's no surprise to see with that gold-winning medal on this home. The living spaces, they allow for isolation or congregation, no matter your motivation or situation. It really just works so beautifully here. It's a home that's so flexible on the living side of things. In terms of the accommodation for the farm out, well, 4 bedrooms on offer here, as you might expect of a home of this age and quality. You've got 2 bathrooms there. You've got the master with the ensuite, as you expect of a home such as this. And the last thing, the icing on the cake for me, has got to be that spa pool. Beautiful place to unwind and relax come the end of the day. You're just going to love enjoying that spa pool for many, many months and years to come. 56 Bradwell Crescent, folks. Fantastic opportunity. Our owners have received a pre-auction offer at an acceptable level to them of $1 million. So $1 million, one and a whole lot of zeros after that, is where we are on the market and we are selling. I'll let you all just think about that number for a little while, but I welcome in bidding north of that level. Perhaps $1,020,000 to kick things along would be a good suggestion. $1,020,000, welcome into you, sir. Good luck. I'm going to sell you the home for the want of a better bid at $1,020,000. We have an auction, folks. At $1,020,000, let's go in 20s then. Look for 1040 at $1,040,000 is where I go. At $1,040,000, good luck to you, sir. 2 in at this stage and straight back at $1,060,000, you'd say all day long. At $1,060,000 and 1080 the bid. There we go. Let's move quickly through 1080 onto 1.1. There we go at $1,001,000. First and 1,120,000 with you. On the rebuttal, sir, at 1,140, he says confidently, and 1,160, you'd say all day long. First chance here. At the back, it's just behind you at 1,160,000. Thank you, Praj. At 1,160, so I'll let you bid 1,180 if you like. Or here, I don't mind. At 1,180, it's your turn next, and 1.2 at the back with you, Praj. 1,220 and 40. 260. 280 on the nod. Thank you, Praj. And 1.3 easily. At 1,003,000 only. First chance selling. At 1.3, Praj, what's the rebuttal?
10 more.
10 more, absolutely. 310. 320.
Yes.
Good bid, sir. Matching the 10, Praj. 330, was that a nod, Praj, for 330?
Yep.
It was, confidently, at 1,330,000. Selling away at 340 now across this side. Love that spa pool. Beautiful place. 1,350, Praj. Absolutely, makes sense on the calculator at 1,350,000 and 360 now as we go full circle. At 1,360,000 across here selling. First chance, second call. At 1,360,000, the shake of the head, you just end up with a sore neck and homeless. Not much fun. Third chance at 1,360,000. Have you done it, sir? Does it help to come back for a little 5,000 on the side? Do you have a go for happiness? All done? Appreciate the bidding. Thank you. And thank you here. Thank you for the numerous bidders today. Congratulations, sir. It looks like you've done it at 1,360,000. Delighted to announce 56 Bradwell. It's going it's going, and it is gone here. Well done. Congratulations, sir. Well bid, well fought to our underbidders. Thank you for your keen interest. Folks, that wraps up proceedings here this morning for our brought forward auction. Enjoy the rest of your Friday.